Hey guys, John here, back with another anti-Euro video. I'm out for some exercise once again. It's the weekend and it's beautifully sunny down here on the south coast, but I wanted to come for a walk. And I wanted to come for a walk to my local high street for two really good reasons. One, allows me to sort of deal with some confusion, especially with estate agents over the new use classes. And two, allows me to talk about what I think is going to be the next big boom in the property development sector. So join me in the next couple of minutes. We'll deal with some use classes and we'll deal with some property development. Only on the Anti-Guru. Right, so I've wandered down the road a bit and let's deal with some use classes first. So as some of you might remember, on the 1st of September of last year, remember that year? That was a year that was shit. The government changed the use classes unilaterally across the board in England. And we're still really confused about them. So I've come down to the high street to deal with some visual use classes. Behind me we've got a solicitor's office and we've got an estate agent. Those are both now class E uses. E solicitor's office on the high street, E estate agent on the high street. Behind me, swing around, there's an old Dorothy Perkins, now vacant, very sad, going to talk about that in a minute. Class E. Come around here, there's a Buttons, vacant, very sad. 80 years has been on the high street. Thank you, Philip Green. Class E. Swing around here, vacant. Travel agent, that's a Class E as well. What's my point? My point is that the old use classes A1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 all went the way of the dinosaur on the 1st of September. And these are all now Class E uses. Now this is really important to get your head around because the government's proposals, have a look at a previous Anti-Guru video for that, are to allow all of these lovely vacant things to become dwellings. What will that do to the high street, I wonder? Now, this high street in particular is conservation area. This high street in particular is, shall we say, struggling. I mean, behind me there's a vacant Clark's. Again, been on the high street. Class E, that one. Shoe shop, Class E. Been on the high street for far too long and now vacant. Now, I think what is going to happen is a couple of things. We now have these wonderful Class E use classes, as I'm hoping you're gathering. Oops, finger in the way. We have these wonderful Class E use classes, and I hope you're gathering from my little chat that these use classes are pretty ubiquitous. Anything in E to anything in E. There's a bakery there, vacant, Class E. Anything in E to anything in E. No planning permission required there, bit windy. No planning permission needed, and more importantly, no need for a conservation area consent at all. And nothing the council can do to stop it either, unless they imposed a condition on the grant of original permission. Now I want to go over the road, cafe restaurant there, Class E. I want to go over the road because I want to poke my head above these two shops here. There we go. Now, let's just talk about this really, really quick. So you see these two shops right there. The one's a Class E charity shop, the other one is a Class E cafe. Lovely. Next to a Class E, you get the idea. Everything's E. Right. So these two floors above them. See that there? Lots and lots of space living above them. Now this is the great travesty, I think, of the high street. Because the high street is full to the gunnels with space. Space there. Space there. You can see it above. Now, historically, we've never really looked at this space and gone, yes, let's have it. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It is the most sustainable location you can possibly get. I mean, seriously. It's the middle of the high street, most sustainable location you can possibly get. So why aren't we developing it? Now, 1st of August, the government has the proposals in place. I mean, you have PD rights to deal with that upper floor now. That upper floor above Shuzo, the upper floor above vacant Thomas Cook, Class C, by the way, 2 flats above those, even in a conservation area, even in a listed building. You can do that today. The government's looking to go one stage further in August and allow you to deal with the whole building with an unlimited number of flats, subject to the national standards, etc., etc., etc. That, I think, is going to be the next big boom on in our property development journey. So yeah, it's 2 floors above. That is going to be, if the government get their way, permitted development. Let's just come across the road. The other thing that we're really bad at, especially in the south of England, less so in the north of England, especially in the south, look at all that lovely airspace. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Now, I did a video a little while ago on the airspace PD rights. Gosport is a town designed for the airspace PD rights. If those buildings weren't in a conservation area, they would be absolutely bang on for it. Built in the 50s, absolutely spot on. But that doesn't stop you thinking about it today. Look at what happened here to this building. Lovely 3-storey building as originally built. So, why aren't we thinking about rooftop developments at the same time? Why aren't we thinking about punching up? I've got a 3-storey building directly opposite me, forehead of John there, and if I spin around, we have a 3-storey building dropping weirdly to a 2-storey building. What is going on? Why are we stuck with housing crisis when we have vacant property? God, I've gone political. Vacant property in our high streets. I hope that's been interesting. I hope you've enjoyed this little walk with me, a little bit of exercise with the anti-guru. Have a great day, everyone, and dear viewer, please comment, like, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, you're missing out on all of the new videos that are coming out, and don't forget, all of the podcasts are being republished on the YouTube as well. Opticians, that's classy. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good day.